In today's video, we're going to discuss Jay Slater's GoFundMe page and is it a scam? Those of you that don't know, the GoFundMe has reached an amazing £74,000. There has been almost 6,000 donations. I guess it's times like this that we see how generous people can be. The top donation was £1,500. Now I just hope that these people haven't been scammed in some sort of way. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, firstly, £74,000 is a lot of money, guys. And is that much really needed? You see, their target was about £30,000. So they've more than doubled their initial target. Let's see what the family is using this money for. Let's have a look at this article written in the Independent newspaper. It was written on the 18th of July. Jay Slater, what is the GoFundMe money being used for now that the missing teen's body has been located? People have been asking what the thousands of pounds raised by the family will be spent on now. The official GoFundMe page was set up by Jay's friend, Lucy Law, who was the last person to speak to him on the morning he went missing. She said that he had attended the NRG festival with friends last Sunday, but travelled to an Airbnb there during the early hours of Monday morning with two men he met at the festival. At around 8:15 AM, Mr. Slater called Lucy, who had been at the festival with him, to tell her he had missed his bus and was planning to make the 11-hour walk back to his accommodation. Now guys, that doesn't sit right with me at all. Is Lucy telling the truth? You see guys, I told you that I wanted to see if this GoFundMe was a scam. Now the problem is, she's saying that Jay said that he was planning to make an 11-hour walk back to his accommodation. Now we know because the detective Mark Williams told us that Jay was scared.
We now know that Jay took certain actions whilst at the rental because he was clearly worried about his own safety, and this was shortly before he decided to leave.
He was scared, so he took certain actions to leave that Airbnb. Now, why has Lucy not mentioned any of this? We know that Jay didn't meet Ayub Kasim at the festival. He met him on the strip because Ayub Kasim said that he doesn't go to the NRG festival.
We went somewhere else. We went to the AU, you know, the Charlie Sloth's Cafe and Big Nasty. Pick them up as well, doing good stuff.
It's not his type of music. So again, that's another lie from Lucy Law. She said that he travelled with two men that he met at the festival. Now why is she talking about them like she doesn't know them? You see, Ayub has been quite clear in his live streams that he knows you, Lucy.
Do I know Lucy? I know her a little bit. I know her through my friend. We had like a couple of interactions with her. I saw her at...
He needed a drink, that he'd cut all his leg on like a cactus, and that he had no idea where we were. To me, I can't go back there, I don't know where it is.
So why are you making out as if you don't know these guys? You see, your story doesn't match up, you're not being honest, and you've set up a GoFundMe page which has raised over £70,000. Jay was obviously on the run. He was obviously running away from Ayub Kasim and Rocky. Otherwise he wouldn't have taken certain actions to leave that B&B. Otherwise he wouldn't have left in the wrong direction. You see guys, Lucy is failing to mention any of this. If she was really the last person to speak to him, then surely she would know if he was in danger. But yet she denies anything. She just said that he embarked on an 11-hour walk back to the accommodation. Now imagine guys, when I intended to make this video, it was supposed to be about where all this GoFundMe money is going to be spent on. And you know what? Because of all these lies within the case, it just went off track. I couldn't help but point out all these lies to you guys. It's ridiculous. This whole thing is just one big scam. So what will the actual money be spent on? Well, as the donations pour in, more questions have been raised about what this actual money will be used for. But Jay Slater's mother, Debbie Duncan, 55, has given some information. She said that now the funds will go towards giving her son the send-off he deserves and bringing him home. She said, "Hello everyone, thank you for all your kindness and support and condolences in light of the tragic news that Jay's body has been found. We are overwhelmed with grief and are so grateful for your support. We are working with agencies to arrange Jay's repatriation to the UK, and the remaining funds, along with any future donations, will be used to help with this if needed and to pay for Jay's funeral costs back home. We want to give our boy the send-off he deserves, so please do continue to share and support our fundraiser however you can." There you go, guys. As you heard it yourself, she still wants more support for this fundraiser however you can. So if any of you feel like that they need more money, then feel free, just go on the GoFundMe page and make a donation.